Michael, residents describe the moment the storm swept through here as being like a mini tornado, and if you take a look behind me, you can see why. This giant tree falling on this car as it came... Familiar. You're familiar. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
Fala galera, beleza? Felipe Lombardi aqui, falando diretamente de Perth, na Austrália. Bom pessoal, adivinha o que eu vou fazer agora? Pegar meu cafezinho ali do 7-Eleven, né, pra variar um pouco. E depois vou na Bunnings, que é uma loja de construção, vende um monte de coisa, né, pra arrumar a casa, essas coisas. Tipo um Leroy Merlin aí de São Paulo, né. Então vou lá, preciso comprar alguma coisa aqui pra arrumar a casa. E... não, eu queria falar só pra vocês hoje sobre como tá o tempo aqui, né? Tá chovendo bastante agora, né? Mas o que aconteceu foi na terça-feira, quando deu umas 6 da tarde mais ou menos, caiu uma chuva assim, de repente, chuva monstruosa assim, que atingiu Perth assim, de repente, foi coisa de 20 minutos só. Só que essa chuva assim arrasou com a cidade. O vento veio com uma força de 90 km por hora e derrubou várias árvores, derrubou vários galhos assim no meio da rua. Caiu árvore em cima de carro, em cima de casa. E o vento assoprou um monte de telhado. Então fez bastante estrago aqui em Perth. E eu queria mostrar pra vocês essa reportagem aí que vocês vão ver agora. Mas espera aí, antes deixa eu pegar meu cafezinho lá, beleza? Tô chegando aqui no 7-Eleven. Eu já conheço a moça daqui, né? Então agora eu vou pegar meu cafezinho. Pegar um bolinho desse também.
It was sudden and brutal, an unexpected summer storm.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
The northern suburbs hit hardest, flooding in Narrawa as the rain pelted down. The Weather Bureau issued a severe weather warning just after 4 this afternoon. A wild storm was whipped up north of Gingin, its power increasing as it moved through the northern suburbs. An ominous black sky with thunder so loud it rocked some residents. At this shopping centre in Clarkson, the undercover car park was no shelter for shoppers. And this in Osborne Park. Wind gusts at Ocean Reef got as high as 90 kilometres an hour. In Maylands, up to 13 millimetres of rain was dumped within a matter of minutes as the storm swept through. Tonight, the storm is moving through the southern suburbs. The Weather Bureau says the worst is now over, but there could still be some showers this evening. Ebony Ferranda, 9 News.
Let's now go straight to Darius Winterfield in Wembley. Darius, there are trees down there.
Michael, residents describe the moment the storm swept through here as being like a mini tornado, and if you take a look behind me, you can see why. This giant tree falling on this car as it came down here on Harborne Street, absolutely destroying this car. The driver just millimetres from being struck by this tree. She is extremely lucky to be alive. Thankfully, she is uninjured. Paramedics are looking over her right now as we speak, but I'm told she is uninjured and very lucky to be alive. But this is just a sliver of the destruction that is across the city. We're also hearing that there are homes with power down in Nollamara, Balcatta, Yokine, Chewett Hill, Osborne Park, Inglewood, Rivervale, among other suburbs. And we're also hearing, Michael, that there are fires that have been caused by lightning strikes in our southern suburbs. Here on Harborne Street, the clean-up here is just beginning. The street is still closed here as they move this debris, but at least this driver a good outcome. She is very lucky to be alive. Michael?
That is an incredible shot, the tree on that car. She is extraordinarily lucky. Darius, thank you. Let's go to Jackie Robson in Nollamara tonight. Jackie, what's happening there?
Well, Michael, you might be able to see behind me, this weather has swept through and caused major damage to this home on East Dean Circle behind me. You can see the roof has fallen in, the nearby tree also smashing through the front windows, the elderly couple inside lucky to escape unharmed. They say they were watching the rain rolling in. Then there was a loud bang as branches from the tree came crashing down. There is also chaos on our roads tonight. There are major blackouts to traffic signals in various suburbs, including Balga, Nollamara, Karrinyup, Leederville, Rivervale, Burswood, Belmont, Menora, Balcatta and Hamilton Hill. On our freeways too, major congestion. Motorists are reminded to slow down and turn on their lights as they travel through this weather tonight. Numerous flights at Perth Airport are also delayed. Ground staff were evacuated from the tarmac as the cell swept over the terminal. Staff are now working overtime to get those flights back on track. Michael, the couple living here aren't allowed back inside. As we were standing here, we actually heard the roof falling in. It's very much a dangerous situation inside that home. Damage across our suburbs tonight.
Agora sim eu acordo. É outras coisas, né?